Alright, hello. Bit of a different video today. My name is V. Please consider subscribing because I post at least once a day. So we are about to go do some errands, and I've decided that I can take all the dogs. So I'm not doing anything that's going to require me to be inside for long periods of time. Basically, we're going to a drive-through bank, and then I'm going to go get some gas, and then we'll be back home. So I was just going to take him and this little boy here that I got in my hands. Hi, man. However, I'm like, why not just take all the dogs? It's not like I'm going to be away from them at all. So, we are going to make our way. Excuse me, Mama, you're in the way. So everybody's sitting nicely. We're going to be making our way to the bank. Jack, sit. Sit. No, sit. Good girl. Okay. Can you guys get out the way first? Alright, you guys, 1 second. I'm carrying Paco because, like I said, they have all this energy. But I need to close the door and lock it. So, 1 second. Alright, we are back, I think. Yeah, we're back. Alright. So, I'm carrying Paco because, like I said, the dogs, clearly, they get crazy. And I said, well, they'll leave Paco alone inside the house. Out here, they don't really pay attention to him. I mean, it's not a problem inside because I said there's no playing inside the house. So they don't get hyped, so they're walking around the house. Like, there's not even any running, or if they get into too much of a fast trot, I think he's calling him off. I don't think he's gonna run into me. I think he's definitely gonna stop, but yeah. So they won't be doing this inside the car. Well, at least they haven't done it yet, let me say that. So I have had them in the car together, and they have yet to try to play in the car. So, alright, so I'm gonna put the Paco down and just body block him. Y'all better get back. You get back. Alright, Paco, you moved. You moved, man. Oh. It rained last night, like it was a full-on storm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Get back. Both of y'all, get back. Get back. Some of the one is a little bit of a reminder. You guys are pretty good at it usually. What did I say? Oh, Paco walked his happy self in here. Okay. Okay. So Paco is panting a bit because, well, it's hot outside. Like I said, it rained. Enough. So it rained last night, and for whatever reason, the result of that was for it to get hot. Usually that's a little weird. Good jeez. There's a hair or a spider web. I walked into one of them. I guess I can't really walk into a hair, but is there a hair hanging? Oh, look at this stupid wasp! Okay, you better. I don't know if you guys can't see it, but it was hanging out on my. It was hanging out on my car, and it flew. It was minding its business. I'm just scared of anything with more than 4 legs, y'all. Okay, come on, y'all. Sit. Kratos, sit. Come on, hurry up. Paco, no. Paco, get back. Paco. Paco, no. Sit. Up. No, Paco can't make it up there even if he wanted to. Okay, still flying up. That wasp has been, I don't think it's been stuck in here. Yo, that's my very messy front. I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to throw out. Okay, now. But yeah, that's Boston's actually been hanging out here for a while. I don't know if you guys can see it any better up there. But I've been seeing it in my yard, in my garage for a while. I don't know how it got in here and why it won't get out, or why it won't get stuck in one of these old spider webs or possibly new spider webs. But regardless, the babies. I'm not gonna put them in their seatbelt because that looks like they're not getting out at all. You better not. So Jack's never jumped up here. She's been in here plenty of times. So none of the bigger dogs are allowed up here. That's just the reality situation. So if she jumps up here, it's because she has too much energy, and she will be getting into trouble. Tomboy is being a good boy, but it is hot in here. So anyway, y'all, I need to drive, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, you guys, I have just made it home. Keeping an eye out for little flying critters of death. And this wasp. Good job. Out! Alright, so unfortunately, I could have got some video of me with the babbies, the Paquitos, when I was at the bank, but I didn't think about it. No, it's seriously, you guys can't wait to get outside? Actually, Paco, stay. So, I'll let these babies out first. I'm not gonna close the door on Paco because it's hot out here. But I'm gonna let them out because, yeah, it's hot out here. Can you guys get out? Out, 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 out. All the way out. Good jeez. This is a bit of a, ooh, Paco, I didn't know the door closed, man. So I had to carry Paco because, like I said, got some excited babies. So you guys are gonna see me get Paco. Look at that, just dirty. This is mostly from wiping the dogs down before training and XYZ. It's nasty, y'all. Long story short, it looks nasty just because it is. Sorry, y'all. I have to take a trash can and throw all that stuff away. I also need to get some more like stuff like wet wipes that I've used the last couple this week actually. Dog training, and whenever the dogs puke, that's what I use to clean stuff up. So it does seem like Kratos is doing really well. You guys remember last time yesterday he hurt his leg, and I'm watching it, and sometimes I think that maybe he is favoring it, but then, you know, he's still doing the same things he did before. So, and he's not showing any pain, jumping, all the other stuff, so I don't know, guys. Anyway, yeah, Paco's hot. Let me just I'm gonna put him down really quickly. And just close and unlock it. Paco, no. Close and lock us down. Don't play inside. Look at my keys, because if I didn't, it's gonna be an issue. I thought I made the distinct decision to put my keys in here, so yeah, okay, cool. There's been a couple times where I've locked my keys in the car. Not the keys in the car, but I've locked the door without getting my house keys, and the same keys I used to open my house. Not the same keys, but you know, they're the same ring. So it's a bit of a problem. If I lock the door out here, because those are the keys I used to get in there. Okay, Paco. I know, man. Scoops. Alright, so I'm gonna let Paco inside, like I said before, and I'll come out here just for a brief minute in order for you guys to see them play, but my battery is on 10% health, and I need to clean up this yard. So this yard has not been cleaned up of feces in a bit, and tomorrow morning I am doing, oh goodness, sorry y'all, I'm using this hand to open the door. Anyway, so we're gonna record up until my battery runs out, basically. Alright, let me move this way. They're just gonna play under me unless I get into a bigger space. So, mostly because I still have my purse and stuff with me. So they're thinking like, oh, we're leaving some more? Which is not the case. Yeah, and I still have the thing hooked up, so I have it in the tree still, so there's nothing to play with in regards to that. Jack is still over there waiting for the toy to come down. And it will not be down. Eventually she's going to forget about it, but, you know, it's going to take her some time. go. She's trying to get Kratos to play, but Kratos seems to not want to play. I'm gonna use the bathroom. We weren't in the, this is using the bathroom. We weren't in the car for long, but Kratos, yeah, he pooped. But Kratos, basically, I split their time with me. So today, Jack was out with me for about 4 hours, then Kratos was out with me for about 4 hours. So Kratos, and of course, like and after that, I immediately, I'm just watching behavior and trying to check Kratos out to make sure he's okay. Daddy's still running and stuff. He's not doing as much as he, well, I'll say that. Let's see what they do. So I have a theory that Kratos, you know, when I was in the bath with the toy that's hanging from the tree, and when they would start to get to all those kind of altercations where Jack's just like, leave me alone, I have a feeling that that's because Jack was super interested in the toy and she felt that Kratos was playing too hard and she just didn't want to play. But at this point, so that's why I think Kratos kind of, you know, did what he did. He's trying to get her attention. He's doing X, Y, Z to get her attention. But I think now, Kratos wants to play still, but he realizes that, okay, Jack has my 100% attention, and she's a lot to deal with at 100%. So I think that's why he's kind of being a little bit more gentle about it now, which is good. Or it could be hurt more than I thought. But like I said, I'm playing around with this foot and stuff. And I will say, like, Kratos has a very high pain tolerance. And dogs do in general. Like, they don't like to show weakness. So a dog could be in pain and not actually give any symptoms of it until it's really bad. At least in their, you know, in their terms, whatever their terms are. And Kratos does seem to have the highest pain tolerance of all of my dogs. Like I said, he's been using you know, been moving fine. Hasn't been favoring it at all. He allowed me to play around with his foot and his leg and everything, and yeah, he did very well. Maybe he's just taking it easy, just to know, like, okay, I did this stuff last time and I hurt myself, so let me chill out, which would be the best thing to do. Kratos is a very intelligent dog. He's probably the most intelligent dog I have, even if he is very stubborn. And that's the thing. Intelligent dogs, they can do a lot, but intelligent dogs also want to try to do their own thing, which is why they tend to be stubborn. But but this is their burning energy. I like it. So I want them to be engaged. So I'm glad I put the toy up. It's like I said, I want them to be engaged. I want them to be burning energy. Because this is helping Kratos burn energy. Jax, like I said, she will burn energy anyway, just by the sheer determination she's using to try to get that toy and pull it off the tree. So she'll get, you know, she'll burn energy anyway. But Kratos isn't that interested in it. And then he'll try to kind of get interested in it and try to get interested in Jack. But Jack will be like, hey, I don't want to play with you, back off. And he'll be like, okay, fine, whatever. And then he'll walk away and start eating grass like he's a little cow. But this burns energy. Also, today's hotter, so they are, like, you know, he's camping because it is hotter outside today. And I did have the air on a bit when I was sitting in the car at the bank, because I did the drive-thru thing. But other than that, I had the window down, which they enjoy having the windows down, as dogs do. But having the windows down, it's just not, it doesn't bring as much. Jack, enough. No. Bad dog. She's drinking that nasty pond water. That is the one water she'll try to drink the most out of any of the water that I have inside the house. It's just nasty. And so there's like frogs still licking there, so she is not. And it's stagnant water. The water's not moving. I will say it rains, so there's a bit more fresher water in it, but if you add clean water to dirty water, the result is still dirty water. So, and if that's just if you consider the rainwater to be clean. With the pollution, it might not be. Good boy, good decision, man. That was a good decision, pretty boy. See, Jack eating stuff. I don't know what this plant is. I don't know, she's eating a weed. I'm always worried about things that Jack eats, because I feel like Jack and Kratos eat the same things, simply because Kratos seems to only be interested in the things that Jack does. But like I said, Jack is the one who'll come in puking. Kratos, I've only had him puke in the car which is probably directly related to my driving. But Jack, like, she'll eat something out here and then she'll puke later, all this grass and stuff. And so I'm not sure if she just has a weaker stomach or what it is, if she's just eating something special that Kratos is just smart enough not to try to eat. But whatever it is, it's a problem. Alright, well, it does seem like they're tired. So I'm going to take them inside to get some water, but I'm going to come back outside once I change my shoes. So I'm about to roam the yard and, well, actually, I might just leave the water out here instead of bringing them inside, because the thing is that if I bring them inside, I need to wash their paws. And if I wash their paws, like, there's no more playtime. Like, I wash their paws with this little, I think I've showed you guys it, but there's an actual thing that I bought to wash dog paws, and I wash paws, with that only after they've come inside from playtime, because they're running everywhere. On their own, they're very kind of, they're very aware of where they step. Even Kratos now. He didn't used to be that way, but now he definitely does do that. Hey, pretty boy. Alright, I am gonna head this way. But, yeah, so I don't have to worry about too much. I still do check their paws, but I don't have to, like, wash them. But I wash them after playtime, so since I'm going to be out here with both the dogs while I clean up the yard, I'm just going to leave them out here and just bring their water to them. So anyway, you guys, you know, thank you for joining. Yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, it wasn't much happened today. Like I said, I just took a car ride. We'll try to do something else tomorrow, but I am running a couple errands and going out to hang out and have a social walk tomorrow. But yeah, we'll try to do something tomorrow though. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.